Everybody, this is Christelle from Crystal's Connections. For Because of You, forgive me. I've done Crystal's Connections for a while, for a long time, years back, and sometimes I still say it, I guess. Anyway, forgive, and yeah, I'm kind of feeling under the weather today. My nerves is jumping on me, so it's just one of them things. I'm healed, and I've come a long way, praise the good Lord. And sometimes I have bumps in the road, but it's the bumps in the road that help me appreciate the smooth ones, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, love, hugs, peace, shalom. I have two questions that I need to address. And again, when I address things, I try to address them openly. You PM me privately, and if I can, if you're going to be abusive, I will block you. I'm a child of God, and I can love you and block you at the same time. I do not have to accept abuse, verbal abuse. I won't be cussed, and I will not be abused. I'm a child of God. I don't have to be. None of us have to be. So just keep that in mind. When you're talking to me, you talk to me with respect. I respect you, you respect me. Okay? And now to the questions. I have one person's wanting to know if you have repented to the person and they refuse to accept your repentance, what do you do? The second question is, if you have had an affair with somebody and you have broke the affair off now, do you go apologize to their spouse even though their spouse doesn't know? Okay. First question, I'm going to answer it. And I'm making suggestions according to my thoughts, my opinions on the matters. And I believe I speak so by permission of the Lord. Okay, as far as forgiving, you have repented for what you've done, and you've asked the person to forgive you. If they refuse to forgive you, that's on them now. I'm sorry that they don't, because I know that this keeps a burden on you, but please don't accept the guilt and the shame of it. Don't do that, because that just, one of Satan's big tricks that he uses is guilt and shame. Watch it. And in all matters and everything, every day of your life, stay away from the guilt and shame, because it's condemnation, because it puts that wall between you and the Lord, because you don't like to talk to him. But okay, so forgive. So since he won't forgive you, or she won't forgive you, what you do is you pray for them, because they are getting sick. And here's what you got to see. They're getting sick. They're staying sick, because now they're getting in bitterness and unforgiveness. And all that's doing is bringing them down and torturing them and hurting them. And it brings them to a spot that, a very dark place in their life, either seen or unseen. Unforgiveness keeps a person very miserable. So what I would suggest you do is remember you sought forgiveness. Remember, and you're forgiven. You sought the Lord forgiveness. What they accept and they don't accept is between them and God. Okay? You just pray for them so they don't stay sick. All right? Okay. Second one. All right. So you have apparently, you and another person had an affair, and there was a married person. But you have broken it off now, because you have repented and you made it right with the Lord, and you two have broke it off, and they decided that they want to make it with their family. So I'm not sure exactly, but I know either way it's the same outcome. So they want to make it work with their family, and so praise God for that. I'm glad they do. First, I'm going to say this: to interfere with anybody's family is a very dangerous thing. A family is an institution of God's making. It is a very sacred thing. A family is a sacred thing. Do not mess with the family. Don't have affair with spouses. Don't do it. You're messing with God's. You're just messing with God. I don't know how to say it. I know what I want to say. I just don't know how to say it. Just don't mess with God, because when you mess with the family, you are directly messing with God, and He don't like it, and that's nothing you don't want to go there. That's for those who's thinking about it. Now, for those who's already done it and they repented, okay. No. Shut up. Don't say a word. No. Here's what I want you to look at. Why do you really want to go over there and ask? Why do you want to go ask a person who doesn't know nothing about it to forgive you when their spouse and them are trying to make it work? I'm going to suggest that you think about this. Or that you ask yourself this question. Are you wanting to ask them to forgive you because because that's what you're really seeking, or do you want them to forgive you because you feel bad about what you did, because you're in guilt? And the thing about this is I personally think that when a person is going to do this, the person don't know the family, they're trying to make it, and okay, I got to stop and say this real fast. If the person does know, and they're willing to hear it, yes, apologize. If the person does not know, and they're trying to make their family, they're working at a family, and they're working at trying to make a marriage work, keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut, because then it's only reason you're trying to do it then is to make yourself feel better. That's my opinion. And maybe inside of you somewhere, you kind of know it's going to stir up some trouble. So I would really seriously think about your motives on that one. Or really think about your motives. When you want to seek forgiveness, ask the Lord to forgive you. If you and that person's already forgave each other, great, fine. Otherwise, just stay away anyway. Don't go around it, stay away. Become invisible to it. Forgive, and that's all you can do. Ask the Lord to forgive you. Shut up. Don't talk to your friends about it. Don't talk to nobody about it. It's nobody's business. If you talk to people about it, then all you're going to do is take risk at getting back to the spouse, the innocent spouse anyway. So shut up. Keep it between you and the good Lord and the person that it happened with. You do not want to risk hurting that family. You do not. If you love that person like you said you do, then you're not going to want to hurt them. You're going to want them to be happy. So check your motives all the way around. Check your motives. That would be my suggestion on that. Love yourself and love them. And again, shut up. Don't tell nobody. It's nobody's business. Absolutely nobody's business. Not mama, daughter, sister, brother. Nobody's. Friend, best friend. Nobody's business. That's between you, God, and the person. Right? That is just my suggestion. Anyway, Lord, be with us and give us wisdom, knowledge, and good understanding. Help us to do your will, whatever it may be. And Father, help those who has been hurt to heal from the hurt. Father, help us that has done the hurting. Give us the wisdom and knowledge and understanding on how to deal with what we have done and the hurt that we have caused others. Help us to forgive ourselves. As we have sought forgiveness, help us to forgive ourselves. Help us to know when to speak and when to shut up. When to stand and when to sit down. Father, just be with us. And we give you praise, honor, and glory, and thank you for all things. Shalom, peace. Be blessed, Joe. Be blessed. Don't forget to pray. The Lord's listening, you know. He's there. He wants you to talk to him.